today's Day Tribunal. So International Women's Day this year, its major theme is about the right, justice and action. It's about the women empowerment. So mainly the theme is about as it is right, justice and action. So before coming to the present this year's theme and slogans, let's just have a small look at what is the background of this and the origin of this International Women's Day. So originally goes back more than a century, particularly in the year 1908. See, so with actually the women have crossed a lot. बहुत बड़ी journey हमने cross की है to get the voting rights, to get equal spaces, to get the education. International Women's Day, she actually introduces this idea that we should celebrate at least one day one day for women, one very specific day. Women, all days are for the women, but one very specific day as the Clara's Aien create a global platform for women's rights. And in the year 1911 only, it has been actually celebrated all over European countries. But still, हमारे तक नहीं पहुंची थी. It was till European countries, but that doesn't mean that India and the Asian countries got more celebrated women. So we actually respect women since the time immemorial. Although the problems and issues have always been there. Okay, in the year 1975. Before that also one major event happened in the year 1917 in the Russia. One major, the women has also started agitated and they asked for their rights. So there are a lot of events that was going on around the world, and that because of that, in the year 1975, the UN has actually decided to celebrate and dedicated one day for the women, and so that day became the right justice action for all women and girls. Focus on removing structural barriers. So dear students or dear participants here, so my major concern of today's talk is about how to remove this structural barrier. What I feel that, okay, we talk a lot about that women's achievements, women development, and we actually admire those women who actually achieve. But we also have to talk about those women who are still, at the very last in the queue. So why they are at the last, why they are not achieving their desired goal? Because there are certain barriers, right? And this year also we talk, the theme is focusing on the barriers. So I have actually developed, divided this whole idea of